Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the
Look at that shit, Ferrari. I'm parked down here for his pics. I don't want to mess him up. Sheesh. All right, you guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. It's your boy Jason again, and I'm with Nick. He's out here shooting a Ferrari. What kind of Ferrari is that?
Portofino.
Portofino?
Yes.
Oh wow. What year?
2020.
2020?
Yeah.
Man, and what do you do to afford such a nice car?
Well, I own a business here in town.
Okay.
So, yeah.
You were just one business, or?
Just one.
Just one?
Just
Cool.
one. Yeah. No, I've got about 23 employees and work 2 shifts. So.
Nice. Was it your first business, or?
Yeah, my first and only. Yeah.
Nice. So it's been success since the beginning.
It's been very successful.
Oh,
yeah.
that's awesome.
I always dreamed of being able to own a car like that, and
made it happen.
made it happen.
Yeah. No, it's cool, and the success story too. That being the first, you got it right the first time.
Well, and when I started working the company, I was a truck driver.
Okay.
And I worked my way all the way up to general manager and then owner.
Oh,
So,
nice.
yeah.
Oh, wow. So you started working, then you
At
moved
the
up to owner.
bottom, at the very bottom, driving the truck.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I thought you had started something maybe, but like,
No,
that's
I
even.
was already an existing business.
Yeah.
And
Just
but
learned your way up.
Yeah, exactly. And I was at the right place at the right time. The owner wanted to retire, and I was general manager, so
You're ready to jump
just
in?
ready to do it.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, Nick invited me out here. He was going to be shooting this Ferrari. He knows that I've been doing YouTube content, been trying to kind of get a little bit more videos in. So he was kind enough to invite me out. Brittany is his model. Right now she's got a black dress to match kind of like the black interior on the Ferrari. Also, as you can see, there's a ton of snow. It just makes the Ferrari really pop out. Yeah, this is just kind of like the behind the scenes of what it's like getting that content for Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever you're doing, and how to get it.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Do you need this card back?
Nope.
No?
It's all
Oh,
yours.
all right, sweet. Yeah, you guys can check him out if you're in the Bend, Oregon area. How do you know Nick?
Through cars.
Through cars?
So when he was gifted his car, my company powder coated his wheels.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And as a donation, and that's where I met him. We just went to the reveal.
Yeah.
Met him there, and yeah, and then see him at all the car shows, and
Yeah, he's constantly doing the work.
yeah,
doing his
it's
rounds.
great. Yeah, no, he's been great to work with. And then when he was able to set this up with Brittany, so we met. I didn't even know about Brittany until 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
And we were at Cars and Coffee, and he was mentioning he's got a friend that's trying to break into the modeling and all that, and then we just started chatting.
Yeah.
And he wanted to do a shoot with my car, and then it worked out that we'd get Brittany to do it as well.
Yeah.
So
2 birds, 1 stone.
absolutely. So it worked out great.
Yeah. Do you have other cars?
Truck.
Truck?
Pickup truck.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is it the work truck?
Was that?
Is it your work truck?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a Maserati, and then I had a Jaguar F-Type.
Okay.
And then now into this.
No, yeah. Upgrading.
This upgrading, yeah. And this was, I didn't plan on buying a car that day when I bought this one.
Oh, really? It was impulse?
I was in Portland, and I was going to the coast, and I stop in the Ferrari dealership all the time just to see what they got.
Yeah.
And I walked in, I saw it's white with a black top, and it's like, shit.
You're like, that's it.
How much? Yeah.
Miss anything about the other 2 cars?
Yeah, I actually miss a Jag a lot.
The Jag?
It was V8, and it was supercharged.
Okay.
This is the V8 twin turbo. The Jag was all-wheel drive. This is rear-wheel drive.
Okay.
And I could drive that Jag in the snow. I took it over the pass in the winter. This one is now kind of limited.
Kind of the summer.
Well, I know I put 18,000 miles on it in the last 2 years. I drive the hell out of it.
Oh, nice.
I went
Yeah.
to Wyoming for a weekend.
You're enjoying it.
Yeah. So last year I've been to Canada, all over Washington, Oregon, Nevada, California, Utah, Wyoming. Oh my gosh, I just drive it.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. So I like to fly, but I'd rather drive. It's like, I'll meet you guys there.
Yeah.
So last year when I went to Monterey Car Week,
Okay.
I left a week early just to zip around Nevada and go through Yosemite, and then wound up over.
Enjoy all the beautiful views.
Oh my gosh, yeah. It just makes me happy.
Yeah.
And I find myself not stopping very often. The only time I stop is for fuel.
Yeah, or gas, or
yeah. It's just
I
like,
mean, go to the bathroom.
Yep, yeah. Otherwise, it's like, I'm hungry. I'll find another city, and I just keep driving. I don't.
You
like
enjoy it?
Oh my gosh, I do. It just. I like to tell everybody, a car shouldn't make me this happy, but it does.
Yeah. Oh, you want it to be your money's worth, right? You want to.
And it just drives so good. My brother, he's got a 2020 mid-engine Corvette.
Okay.
And it's a badass car. It's
The
nice.
C8?
C8, yeah.
Okay.
And this thing kicks his ass.
Really?
I mean, it is so much better in the corners, and and his car's nice.
Yeah.
But we're going over to Idaho, and his wife starts to vomit, and then the dog got sick. I mean,
Oh, it just felt real rough.
I guess, and my brother might be a bad driver, I don't know, but he's just really herky-jerky.
Oh, he's like sending it.
This one is just so smooth. I mean, it is just shocking how easy it is to drive.
Yeah.
And you can turn this into what I call grandma mode. You put an automatic, comfort mode.
Gets quiet.
And, oh my gosh, that's just like driving a Honda.
Yeah.
You know? And then you start clicking everything off, and then it's like, oh, here we go.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
we're having fun.
Get a little bit of attention, turn on the exhaust.
Yeah.
Is that carbon ceramics?
Yeah, and that's stock that way now. Every new Ferrari comes with carbon ceramics.
How much is a replacement for those, do you know?
Yeah, I'm told 20 grand a quarter.
20 grand a quarter? Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can buy my car with that.
Yeah. You know, and that's the thing with Ferrari. I tell you, I joined the mafia when you buy a Ferrari. You know, those shields, $4,000.
Oh, just a...
Yep, the black top, it's just a small little roof black top. $14,000
Oh,
for
gee.
black. You know, it's just like, seriously, guys, really?
You gotta pay that Ferrari tax.
Yeah, it's. I'm glad to own it, and it's a lot of fun, but you kind of feel like a sucker. It's just like, you talked me into buying $14,000 black roof. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, when it breaks, but when it's driving, I'm sure you're like, this is
then
it.
you forget all about it.
Yeah.
And someone says, oh, you know, every mile you drive it is devaluing. I said, yeah, it is, but I can't ever replace the excitement and the fun it gives me.
Yeah, and that's the reason you kind of buy it.
I love artwork too, but I want to be a rolling, functional piece of art.
Yeah.
I want to drive the damn thing. So I do. I just drive it a lot.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had mine for like 6 months, and I put 3,000 miles on it, and I'm regretting it now. I'm like, I wish I would have drove it more. Like,
More. Yeah, those are days you're just not gonna get back. You know,
It's also like making the payments and just seeing it sit there is kind of like,
Right, and you know when it's time to get rid of it, it's devalued. Put too many miles on it.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Who cares? I mean,
You're already losing money just driving it
as
off.
soon as you bought it, it devalued. So there's way worse things you can be doing.
Yeah,
You're not doing drugs. You're not drinking yourself to death.
Gambling it all away.
Yeah, gambling all the way. You know, I encourage motorsports, you know, and I think it saved a lot of people from bad things.
Yeah.
Because I need to save money for new tires. Oh yeah, so don't buy drugs.
Yeah, or work twice as hard. Get a second job.
I've been working since I was 13 years old, and that's the only reason I'm so successful is because I just work hard.
The work ethic.
I just show up, and you know, I wanted to go to Japan at 14 with the Boy Scouts, and so I went to go work on a farm. And I worked all summer at the farm to make money to get the airplane ticket. And I've been working every since. Hey, you.
Hey.
Hi, buddy.
Hello.
Hi.
Freezing yet?
Yes. I turned the car on so she can warm up. Yeah.
It's not always something you see on a dead-end street.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Hey, you. Good job. Yeah, that's how you get attention, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
What kind of
like,
dog?
You can't miss me.
Bernese Mountain Dog.
Bernese Mountain Dog? Yeah, he looks very stocky.
Yeah, he's pretty small. He's 96 pounds.
96
His dad's 125.
Little guy, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Little guy. Yeah, I just love when animals like they pull you in.
Yeah.
Hey, you're right here. You got
This
me
breed
now.
leans on you and
He
they
leans-
go between your legs so they can get their head or their butt.
Or like
down.
right in.
Say, I'm right here.
Yep.
You're not doing anything. You better get to work.
Twin turbo V8, he said? Sheesh. Check out this interior real quick. Yo, this thing is crazy. I have another question, which I think some viewers will probably have too.
Okay.
I've heard that Ferrari is kind of hard to like get them to sell you a car, or like, yeah, Ferrari, right?
Yeah.
So you gotta have kind of like a connection, or how'd you do it?
Well, because it was used, it was much easier. But to get a brand new one is way more difficult.
It's way more difficult.
Way more difficult.
Got it.
But because it was used, I was able to go in there. But even at the dealership up in Wilsonville, I had to seek out a salesman.
Okay.
I was like, hey, I'm interested in a car. Oh, would you like to buy one? And I said, well, yeah, let's talk about it. I mean, there was no high pressure sales at all. I mean, nobody's on you.
Trying to give it to you. No one's trying to sell it to you at all.
It's so casual and so easy. I mean, it really was one of the easiest buying experience I've ever had.
Oh, wow.
And I mean, you do feel pretty special.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and they treat you well.
Yeah, while you're in there. Like,
Yeah, you know, they wine and dine you and take care of you. And then when they present it to you, of course, it's covered in the red silk.
Ooh.
And they, you know, the big reveal. And,
Oh, that's awesome.
and you get a bottle of Ferrari champagne. And yeah, it's
Oh,
pretty
that's
cool.
sweet. Yeah. Like maybe one day I'll get that honor as well.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I didn't even sit in my first Ferrari until I was 53 years old.
Yeah, and I'm patient. I'll wait till I'm 60
Yeah,
or
right.
past that. Yeah.
And so, and it was interesting, a friend of mine has one in Bend, and he's a customer of mine, and anyhow, he came in his red Ferrari one day, and he says, we have a mutual friend, he says, hey, let's go see Mario, and he just threw me the keys, and he says, you're driving, and you know, that was the first time I ever drove a Ferrari, was the first time I sat in a Ferrari.
Oh, man.
And then a month later, I went and got one.
You're like, yeah, this is it.
I got to do it. And then it was pretty cool. After I bought it, then just 2 weeks later, we're down in Monterey for the car show. And so
It was a whole, like,
it was
living out your dream.
Yeah, just rolling into Monterey in a Ferrari. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not that guy. I'm just a worker, just like everybody else. I go to work every day.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I got lucky, and
No, and I feel like it's more satisfying that way because you know you worked for it. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't scammed, or wasn't like you got lucky, or you know, like you know, every day you had to show up and put up with that BS, and like you made it happen.
So I did when I saw it, and I'm mulling it over. I took a photo of it, and I sent it to my brother because he's a car guy too, and I knew he would say it was a good idea because it's a horrible idea, you know, to spend that kind of money in a car. And he says, yeah, you should buy that. You should bring it home. And so that was my validation. It's like, yeah, my brother says it's okay. I should do it.
Yeah. Now I'm the same with my brother. You're planning on owning like a R8 or something different? Or just gonna stick with this one?
You know, I don't. I will stick with this. I mean, I really want another Ferrari.
Okay.
I'm not at the same time. You know, go
Yeah.
to this one and then get the next one, the next one. So Ferrari's models don't stick around very long. You know, like 3 years and they're on the next car.
Yeah.
So what I would get today would be I think it's a 296 GTB.
296 GTB? I don't know too much. I'm gonna have to look them up when I get home.
It's the first V6 since the 1970s. So it's a V6 hybrid.
Okay.
And it's pushing a little over 800 horse.
Oh,
and
geez.
it's fast. 0 to 60 is in 2 something. I mean, it's
yeah, that's fast.
cool. And but who knows what will be out when I am able.
When you
know,
decide to switch.
And the reality is, I don't buy them new. So the last 3 cars I bought, the Maserati, the Jag, and this, they've all been used.
Okay.
Less than 3,000 miles. Saves so much money.
Yeah, because the depreciation is in like the first couple thousand. Yeah.
So I will probably never own a brand new one, but
3,000 miles though.
Yeah,
to me, that's new. You jump in there, they still got the plastic on
it still
everything.
does.
It still
Yeah.
smells.
Actually, I did. I had to peel some of the plastic off.
Yeah.
And I met the original owner, and he's a pretty wealthy dude. He's got several Ferraris, and he bought this one for his
You guys
daughter.
have any ideas?
In the car, like you're walking up like you're gonna drive it.
Yeah.
And so I don't know how to frame it or anything like that. Like would the door be open slightly? And I don't know. I mean, it'd be some photos like you're walking. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's actually, yeah. Because that's how everybody gets into the Ferrari.
Damn.
Well, that's your first.
Nothing sweet. That's how you drive a Ferrari.
That's how you're supposed to drive the Ferrari.
Yeah.
Now that is the great owner. He knows how to do it. He knows how to slide a little bit.
Yeah, he's telling me put 16K miles on it. I was
Oh,
like,
really?
Hell yeah. And it's freaking chilly because I'm from California and I'm not used to this. I'm over here like I'm wearing double sweater too. It's like, and you're just in a t-shirt.
Yeah, and LZ. You gotta wear the LZ MFG.
Oh,
Yeah. Yep.
Adam LZ?
Yep.
Nice.
Because if you wear the LMLZ, you stay warm forever.
You heard the man. All right, you guys. So that was pretty much it. Let's hop on out. My boy Nick's heading out too. And
North in 0.25 miles.
check out this
You're
RS,
still
you
on the
guys.
best route.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing the car, because like I said, like they're kind of rare cars to run into if you're not, I don't know, somewhere where it's a bunch of supercars and luxury like Los Angeles. But yeah, he's saying the brakes alone were 20K a pop. Bro, each corner, that's 80K. You could have bought my whole car straight down cash if you wanted. But yeah, that's crazy. And he did it all off hard work, just grinding. He didn't have no handout. He didn't come up with the crazy idea either. He didn't like come up with some business out the blue. He wasn't in stocks. He wasn't in real estate. He just grinded, worked, and did what he had to do. I'm sure he had to save. So you don't have to get crazy with stuff sometimes, you know. If you keep it really simple, sometimes just simplicity and consistency can take you way farther than trying to like think outside the box, get all crazy, find a new career, like just getting all insane, you know, like making your life hell, trying to climb the fucking social ladder. That's like a whole nother rant. I just think it's fucking cool that the guy's able to go to a job, you know, move up from the bottom all the way to the top and be able to afford a Ferrari off of that. Because like I've worked in a restaurant, I've been from busser, dishwasher to making milkshakes, running food, serving, assistant manager, and like moving up, so I know exactly how long stuff like that can take, and just kind of like some of the mentality that you have to go through with wanting really nice things and just being in a place where it might look like it's abnormal for you to be able to achieve those things. But yeah, awesome. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video as well. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you guys want to keep seeing these videos where I just hang out with people and see what they're up to, see how they work, and you know, because I no longer have my camera. I have this video one, but other than that, I don't really have a camera anymore. And I don't plan on working or taking gigs anymore, or just taking random pictures for people. I'm at the point now where I need pictures, I need all that stuff, and hopefully I can get some of the TT, because that's what you guys need, right? That content. But yeah, thank you guys for coming along on another ride. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.